We're paddling in one of my favorite spots. We're on Spednik Lake on the border of New Brunswick and Maine. It's a nice, fair-sized lake, dotted with small rocky islands here and there. And we're heading off to find ourselves a campsite. We're here for 2 nights. Sandra's here with me. I have some fishing gear. And we're gonna have a great time. Thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you guys enjoy. There we go. So we made it to Big Island. Not a bad view. It gets better. Surrounded by water on all sides.
And a Sandra in the middle.
Almost all sides, only the back. That's really nice heading that way. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful. I mean, look at these trees. Really nice. My one concern about this, we really like our privacy, and it's one of the most known sites on this lake, so I'm hoping that if other people see us here that they will move along, but we'll play it by ear. If we have the island to ourselves, which I hope, I'm pretty sure we will, but if we do, then we'll probably stay here for 2 nights. If we are joined by other people, then likely we'll pack up and move along. Summer is quickly drawing to a close. We're going to take advantage of the beautiful weather while we can. See if I can catch my first bass of the year. I haven't caught any bass this year yet. I haven't really targeted them, so hope you guys enjoy this video, folks. I really do. It's gonna be fun. Woo! So does it blow on? Yeah, I need a small picture. Yeah, we can leave it like that for now. So we stopped at a truck stop on the way down, Irving Big Stop, to pick up some sandwiches. We have a lot of fancier meals planned, but for the first one, I just want to kind of keep it simple. And I picked up something I've never seen before. It's maybe a big thing. I've never seen it. It's a turkey sandwich, but got turkey stuffing. I've never seen this before. A little bit spongy. Alright. I don't know. I like stuffing. We'll give her a try. Weird. Weird texture. Not bad. The stuffing sandwich. Weird. Okay, so we got the Neo-air mattresses almost all pumped up. Takes around 5-10 minutes with this little pump here. Just gonna close it up for now. And this little pump works great. You just kind of leave it alone for about 5-10 minutes. Come back. It doesn't generate enough fire to bring it fully inflated, so just a couple of puffs. That's it. That's a lot better than having to blow all the air in yourself. So, two of them side by side fits perfectly in this tent. Covers the entire ground. Gives us a nice sleeping area. And we can each set it up as firm or as soft as we like independently. It's really, really comfortable. So this was an early start to the day. Packing a little bit late last night, and we had a long drive to get here, so I'm gonna take a little nap. Super long mat, which is great. Never run out of room. Oh, that does it. See you in a bit. Alright, let's give this a try. Oh, I just lost it.
I got one. Oh.
You reeled in pretty good there.
Yeah. Here you go, everybody.
Cute little guy.
It's only big enough for breakfast.
See the net? Oh, he's a nice one.
Yeah, I can probably bring it.
Oh, that was a nice one. Oh. He's a nice size, but he's a bit too small to keep.
Filming him?
Yeah, I think so. Very cool though. Nice. Very nice. Hold on, Sandra. You need the net?
No, he's down again. Oh, this one's tugging.
You need the net? Oh! Oh!
Grab it.
Nice fish. Oh, right in the net.
That works. Yeah. Oh, your net's caught.
Sandra's killing it. 3 fish to none. I'm gonna let him go. And there he goes. Well, Sandra's caught 3 bass, 1 fairly nice. This is what I caught. Think it's a keeper? Well, the fishing pattern for this year continues. Sandra continues to catch a lot more fish than I do. Tomorrow's another day, and she'll probably beat me again. It's time to head on out and go cook ourselves some supper. We're gonna start a fire, chop up some wood, and we'll see you guys over at camp. Found some old birch bark. She's pretty beat up, but it'll help us get things started. A fair amount of wind, and so I'll be using the flint and steel, or the ferro rod I should say, sorry, ferrocerium rod. So I'm gonna do some shavings, and I'm gonna try to get it lit and then migrate the fire over to our fire pit over there. Oh. There we go. I think we might be good to go. Whew, that one was a bit of a struggle. Shouldn't have been, but it was. We got the fire going. Now to build up some coals, cook our supper. Since we're here for 2 nights, gonna keep the smaller stuff for tomorrow's fire.
It's not an astronaut outfit. It's a camper's outfit.
Looks like an astronaut's outfit. Here you go. Thank you. Awesome. So Sandra's been sawing through this stuff. She's a little bit aged, but it's the closest. No, not you. The wood. The wood's a little bit aged, but it's the closest we've got to hardwood from what I can tell so far. So we're gonna get a couple of these, cook it on the stove, so that not on the stove, on the fire, so that we can have some good coals for our sausages. Perfect. We got a good fire going. I also built up a little ridge here so we can drag in the hardwood coals when they're ready. Drag them in there, put our grill on top, and we'll be cooking supper in no time. Sorry, that was a bad angle. So here's where we're going to be building our bed of coals. As soon as this hardwood is down to coals, we'll be migrating the coals down here, put our grill on top, and time for sausage. These are not pre-cooked, so the grill is up high, so it cooks a bit slower. We do have flame usually. We want to cook directly on the coals, but our grill is really up high, so just gotta keep an eye on them. You know.
In there. Oh, there's a mic.
So if any of you have been following any of our videos, you'll know that my favorite beer, off-grid ales. Oh yeah. Definitely a treat. Oh, it's so good. I forget how good it is.
Yep.
It definitely is the best one.
Tastes even better out here.
Yeah. Give you guys a view of our quasi sunset. A lot of cloud cover on the western side, but it's a gap. Hopefully it comes out on the camera. Look at that. Loons in the background. This is why I love this place. That's awesome.
Ridiculous.
Sweet! Please don't fall. Never went through?
Yeah,
Okay. Whatever. Okay.
oh, I have mustard, but I forgot to take it out. Do you want some?
I'm good. Nice German bratwurst sausage. Wow. Alright, so enjoyed a nice little cup of coffee there. We're packing up just a small portion of our gear because we're going to be spending another night here, so most of our gear is going to be staying here, but we're going to be heading out for the day, go do some exploring with the canoe, and hopefully, as I keep saying, hopefully I'm going to finally catch my bass. We're going to give her a try. Alright, day 2. It's time for me to prove that I can catch a bloody fish. Sandra, who's gonna catch the most bass today?
Sandra.
Of course. Well, who's gonna catch the biggest bass?
Sandra.
Damn it.
No. Sandra Ferrero, the fish counter.
It's a really nice morning. I'm hoping the winds don't pick up. It's absolutely really perfect right now. So we're gonna toss the line in and see what happens. Things have really warmed up. We've had a little bit of luck. Both of us caught pretty small bass. Unfortunately, nothing we were able to catch on camera, but yeah, it hasn't been bonkers good for fishing, that's for sure. But I mean, look at these conditions. Nice and calm. We've been paddling around as well, so just having a great old early or late morning, I should say. Might do a little bit of paddling around the island and do a bit of exploring. Might need the net.
I can get the net though. Readjust your things. I'll give you the net there.
Here you go, folks. Not a bad one. Not bad at all. Go. You have to show us your monster fish, Andrew.
Yeah. It's just a snack.
Little guy.
But I got him.
You got him. It counts.
Yes, it counts.
Man, that's beautiful. This little guy. Oh! Oh well, he was just a little guy. Still, the thrill of the fight. He's just about the same size as my lure. Oh, that was fun. Very small island. I mean, maybe the size of a house. And there's a weasel living on this island. It looks healthy. What? Nice. Pretty amazing. I mean, we've been sitting here for a while and it's come out a couple of times, and unfortunately because of camera issues I haven't been able to catch it. Hopefully I got it that time. But this small little weasel living on this tiny island, I mean, I'm sure they probably can swim fine and probably moving from island to island. But it's really neat. So Sandra was out exploring this little remote island and found the creepiest thing. The heck do you guys figure this is? There's a screw in the tree and what looks like a rapid snare. There's something in it.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's a geocache.
Oh, we found a geocache.
There's a coolest, very cool little badge in there.
Nice.
That's a cool little badge. Pretty soaked. Do we have anything to leave behind?
Jerky.
We can't leave jerky behind.
that's Newfoundland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to keep this badge, but I got nothing to leave behind. I'm gonna put these back. Funny how the mine works. We had no idea what was in there. And it's usually the most obvious thing that's right. A geocache. Alright, we're gonna see if we can maybe collect a few pieces of wood here, and we'll grab some more driftwood on the way home for our fire tonight. It's getting a little bit later in the afternoon, so we gotta start thinking about prepping up for the evening. And that was the piece we're bringing. It's not rotten, which is great. Nice and dry. That was loud. Firewood gathering done. That was fast. You leaving without me. No. This is what happens when you have poor management. Alright.
Driftwood in my armpit.
Oh, really? Look at. Oh.
You look behind you.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh no, not here. There's one there. Oh. Who's driving?
Well, not me, apparently.
I have a splinter.
Look at my situation here.
Yeah, but I'm all itchy now. I'm just,
You're itchy. Look at my situation.
I have a situation here.
Alright, done it. Poor itchy lady.
It must have a splinter. It's itchy.
Sandra's gone over to see if she can find anything to kind of accompany our supper. So she's gone to, she hasn't fished enough, so she's gone fishing, which is great. I'm gonna start preparing our campsite for the evening. 1. Alright, unfortunately the fishing trip for Sandra didn't turn out as intended. Unfortunately, she lost her lure and in the process somehow broke her fishing rod, which is unfortunate, but we'll get her another one. Got a fair amount of the wood processed, as we can see here. It'll take a bit of time. We got some more here as backup if required, and some more in the back.
Field repair.
It's a field repair?
Yep.
Alright, what did you do?
Put a piece of stick through the rod on both ends, taped it up, and then got 3 other little pieces of green wood, or live tree, and put one on each side and one underneath, because if I catch something, my rod's going to bend like that, so I needed support on the bottom.
Nice.
And taped it all up. So it's not pretty, but
should work.
Hope I catch something.
Yeah, that'd be great. We're gonna make it a little bit easier on ourselves tonight. Add a little bit of cotton. Put that in there. See if we can get this going. Alright, just at the ultimate moment, the battery died, but as we can see, the fire's doing fine. We used Simon's nice little method here of log cabin style, and it's doing well. I mean, it's burning right now. We really don't need to add anything more. It's going to burn down and give ourselves a good bed of coals. Then we can start adding some larger pieces. Pretty sweet. Senator wanted to prepare a bannock for tonight, and I think that's a great idea. So she's going to be preparing a garlic bread bannock, and because we don't want to get our frying pan here all covered in soot, we're going to cook it on the pocket rocket instead of the fire there.
The mix is just flour, baking powder, a little bit of salt. I added a little bit of caraway seed. I had some at home and I like it. And got the garlic in there. Alright, so that's mixed up pretty good. I'm just going to set it aside for a few minutes to let it rise, and we're going to melt a lot of butter in our frying pan. And then we'll dump this in and make our bread. Nice.
Yeah, nice and golden.
Space here.
Some garlic bannock. Focus on that. Dive into the steak. A little bit overdone, a little bit brown, but I don't know if you guys can see that at all. Oh,
One's pink.
is it pink? Oh, nice. It's always so good. Wow. Real jealous.
Probably right by the tent.
10 out of 10. Well, at least you listen to me.
I wonder when moons sleep. They're up all night. We saw them all day.
Well, maybe it's the night shift. Alright, welcome to the extended version. Heading off to the tent, eating, wrapping up. How's the bandaged up fishing rod?
Great.
Yeah?
If I don't catch the bottom, I don't know what's gonna happen. Went down fast.
Alright, so we're all packed up, ready for the next leg, on our way back to the truck. It's turning really warm again. The winds aren't too bad, so I'm going to take advantage of the decent paddling conditions. Maybe we'll throw the line a couple of times, see if we can catch anything. So I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up, folks. Really glad that you guys stuck around. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a really awesome weekend. Weather was perfect. And yeah, just a great time all around. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.